Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post MLB videos every single day, along with the other major sports as well. Let's go recap yesterday's results. So yesterday we had another winning day. That's 5 winning days in our last 6. We had the first 5 over 4.5 Houston, Miami. Absolutely love to see it. Pretty easy. I mean, 4th inning was awesome for us for the Astros. Giants first 5 money line. I told y'all yesterday, I hated the full game money line, but I love the first 5. We got it done easily. Never a doubt. 4-1 winner. And the Padres just blew yesterday. I mean, they were just terrible. But overall, 13-6 in our last 19 free plays to give you guys here on Instagram. So on YouTube, excuse me. So we're in a good spot there. And we have a full slate of picks, you guys, here today. But we have full slate of picks for free plays. We also have a full slate of picks for members only. And our membership is 40% off using code football at checkout. As a member, our members gain our members only best bets every single day, which are most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, they have a direct line to me. So any game they're considering betting, they can reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game they're considering betting, and they get all our free picks too on YouTube sent to you before these videos come out. That way they can take advantage of early lines, early odds. And the website is edmbets.com/picks. Use code football at checkout for 40% off. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. Join up, profit like our members are profiting. But let's jump into the plays we have today. We have a full slate of picks for you guys today. The first play I'm rolling with is going to be the over 9 in St. Louis and LA. I love this play at this number. 9.5 is a little dicey, but I like having the 9 number here. We had a low-scoring game yesterday in St. Louis and LA. There's going to be a reversion to the mean, and both these teams can hit. There's going to be a much higher-scoring game today. Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. He is terrible, especially on the road. He has a mid-5 ERA over his last 5 starts, almost a 5 ERA for the season. And the Dodgers hit righties very, very well. And as long as they have their full complement of their top 5 hitters, so they have Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, Will Smith, and Teoscar Hernandez, and then everyone else, I feel good about our chances here when it comes to hitting this over, especially against a guy who struggles on the road in Michaelis. And the Cardinals, they hit righties very, very well. Sheehan for the Dodgers has actually been pretty good, but over his last 5 starts, he's regressed. He has a 3.6 ERA for the year, but overall, over his last 5 games, he has almost a 5 ERA. So we have a trend here with bad starting pitching. The Dodgers bullpen has been a train wreck all year, and the Cardinals, like I said, can hit. And when we're looking at this, the Cardinals bullpen is solid. They're good. They're not a bad bullpen. They're a very solid bullpen, a 3.6 team ERA. But the Dodgers are gonna be able to hit. And also the wind is blowing out today by 10 miles per hour at Dodger Stadium, so that's a really big deal when it comes to conditions. I love the over 9 St. Louis and LA in this game. Next, I'm going with the Brewers, -1.5 at +115 versus the Braves. First off, the money line versus run line split here is ridiculous. You have a -140, -145 favor the money line, which is the Brewers, which means that their run line should be in the neighborhood of like a +130, +140. We have a +115 run line, which means that the Vegas is telling you that they think the Brewers are going to win by 2 or 3 or 4 runs in this game, and I can definitely see why. First off, Wentz is on the mound for Atlanta, and he's a lefty, and he's not a good lefty. Mid-6 ERA guy, not great. The Brewers hit lefties at a 265 rate. I think they're number 1 in the league or number 2 behind the Tigers when it comes to hitting lefties, and they didn't really hit that well yesterday, so there's going to be a really nice bounce-back spot today against a bad lefty. Peralta is on the mound for the Brewers. He's quite good, as everybody knows. But here's the thing: when it comes to him, in his last start, okay, I'm just making sure I'm saying this correctly, right? In his last start, he wasn't that great. Yeah, he was bad against the Cubs. He had 5 earned. We, by the way, beat the Cubs in that game, just for the record. But he had 5 earned in that game. Which, whenever you watch him against whenever he has a bad start, he always bounces back. So when he had 4 earned against the Dodgers last time out, he followed up with 1 run against Miami. And by the way, Miami's one of the best right-handed hitting teams in the league. So I see him having a bounce-back spot here. The bullpen, the Brewers have a slight advantage in the bullpen as well. But we're looking at the lineups with Acuna still out for the Braves. The Brewers have a substantially better lineup, and when Acuna's in there, it would be more even. Vision familiarity, both these teams are very, very conscious of they're used to the backstop, they're used to the stadium at this point, playing a full game yesterday. And I just don't really see how the Braves compete today. given the pitching matchup, given that Acuna's out. I love the Brewers here, -1.5 and +115. And then I'm going with the Rangers money line. You get like -130, -135, depending on your book, versus the Yankees. Uvalde is fantastic. He's only had 3 earned runs in his last 5 total starts. I mean, just unbelievable. He has a mid-1 ERA for the year and a 0.59 ERA over his last 5 starts. I mean, he has been unbelievable. And with this Yankees line being as bad as it's been, like, I love this matchup for them. And then you might be like, well, Zach, Aaron Judge is coming back, and that's going to change everything. No, it won't. It will not. They were not that. They were good earlier this year, but since about mid-June, this team has the 3rd worst record in the entire league. And they don't even hit righties that well. They've been a 249 rate. They hit lefties better. So this is a good matchup for Texas. Plus, Texas hits righties very, very well for their standards. They've taken their batting average against righties from a 219 up to a 235 since they got healthy. And since they've been healthy, they have been very, very good offensively. I also have a major bullpen advantage. The Rangers have like the 3rd best bullpen in the league, or maybe second best bullpen in the league with a 3.34 ERA as a staff. The Yankees have a 4.29. We have a full run difference. And by the way, so much of baseball is mental. So much of it is mental. And you cannot tell me this Yankees team is remotely, and I mean remotely, mentally stable enough to deal with this bullpen that they've just been. This bullpen has been so bad for the Yankees since they've traded for all these guys. I can see that. I think that's still going to keep happening today. Rangers are at home. I like the Rangers lineup better than the Yankees, even with Judge back. And like I said, I got them at home with a better pitcher, better bullpen, and they just came off a nice win yesterday, and the Yankees had their heart ripped out. So I love the Rangers here on the money line versus the Yankees in this game. Now, guys, if we go 3-0 and sweep these plays, I'm giving away $100 cash. Our weekly members only someone who subscribes to the channel, likes this video, and comments their favorite play. And also all of our membership is 40% off using code football at ddmbets.com/picks. Website in the pinned comment below. But to recap what we have. With the over 9, St. Louis and LA. Brewers -1.5, +115. The Rangers money line versus the Yankees. So, guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money, and I'll see you all tomorrow.